Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of the Type C 2x2, also known as the Wittwo. I've had this puzzle for about a month now, and I really do like it. It's a really awesome 2x2. So in size, compared to a regular 3x3, as you can see, the cubies are quite big. One cubie is almost 1.5 of a 3x3 cubie, and that gives it a really nice size because it's only a 2x2. Having bigger cubies makes it fit nicely in the hand, and it's a lot easier to turn than a small one. Compared to a Lan 2x2, it's slightly bigger, which I like because I have larger hands. And then compared to a pocket cube, it's a lot bigger. The pocket cubes are very hard to control because I have big fingers and the puzzle is very small. And I think having a bigger size 2x2 is a lot easier than a smaller one. So the stickers are great quality, none of them have faded or peeled, and the shades of the colours are really nice. It comes in the normal colour scheme which you'd get on a 3x3, and the colours are quite dark. They remind me of a Diane cube. Here I have my Zanchi, and the colours are pretty similar. And I really do like the shades of the Diane cubes, so the colours of this cube are ideal for me. The puzzle itself is quite heavy. It's a bit heavier than a Lan puzzle, and that just I guess that's just because of the mechanism and how it's built. So the turning of this puzzle is very crisp and fast. It feels quite like an alpha cube, and I've lubricated this with Maru Lube and Lubix as well, so it does turn a bit better than if you hadn't put any in. This puzzle does need breaking in though, and it does get smoother as you break it in more. I have a new one here, and this one is a lot more crispy than this one. This one has a bit of a smoother feel, but it still does have that crisp feel to it. This is definitely a good speed cube for anyone, but it's also good for beginners or collectors. If you are just wanting to learn how to solve a 2x2, this is still a good cube because it turns well, and you are more motivated to learn it if it turns well and it's a nicer cube. The corner cutting on these cubes are great. This one here is my main at the moment, so this one is tightened quite a bit because I don't really use corner cutting that much. But on this one, it can cut really up to 45 degrees. It is really good corner cutting for a 2x2. It doesn't go over on these particular tensions, but it can be loosened a bit more. That does increase the chances of popping, but it does cut corners better than this. And then reverse corner cutting, it can do almost half a cubie, which is also really good for a 2x2. But like I said, you can loosen it a bit more and it will cut corners better. Okay, so in all, this is a very good cube, and it's a definite for any cuber. I would recommend this to absolutely anyone. In my opinion, it's the best 2x2 on the market. It's not that expensive, it's about $10. You can buy it pretty much on any cubing store, and I think everyone should have one. It's an amazing cube. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review of the Type C 2x2. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe. See you next time.